Hey mate, and welcome to Old Mate Adventures.
Hi, I'm Kel.
And I'm Jed.
In 2021, we quit the grind, sold everything and hit the road for a semi-retirement life.
Follow us as we trek, camp, and hunt our way around Australia and beyond.
This morning I am going to finish off doing the last couple of coats on the Hezza Slaya. Today it's supposed to be pretty good weather most of the day, so I'll get it on the dryer and chuck a couple of coats on it, finish it off, and then Kel can test it out. That's what's happening this morning. Put it on the dryer and yeah. Well, that's the third coat done. I've only done 2 coats on the last sort of 5 guides. So next coat I'll give them a bit of a little bit extra, and I like to give the first stripping guide like a little bit extra, beef it up a little bit more than the rest. But other than that, it's pretty close to being finished. And then I've got the pink rod to start. Well, I've put all the grips and everything on. It's in one of these bags in here. I think it's in here. And yeah, we'll get onto that and put all the guides on that and finish that. And that'll be on our end of year giveaway through Pink Ribbon Fishin. So yeah, it'll be pretty good. And we'll put a reel on it and jazz it right up, and should be bloody lovely. Yeah, it's the same blank as this one, just pink and not white. So 6 to 12 pound, 7 footer, one piece. Yeah, we've rigged up for another bottom bashing adventure at the moment. Trying to go and find some whiting, which seems to be a bit of a challenge at the moment. Find some ground that'll produce something of quality. So I've brought Kelly along this time. It's your time to shine.
Fuck. No pressure.
As you can see, the tide is out of fairway. We just had a walk along the edge. It seems pretty hard, but we'll soon find out. Alright, I reckon.
I'll fuck up with the whole campsite watching up there.
Considering when seen a dude just bail on it.
Yeah.
Yo. Cheers, mate.
Old use.
Give it full revs.
Huh? I said, how was that for Lady Life?
pretty good. Well, we've chucked the anchor over. We're in about 7 meters of water. It's just a bit of broken ground here, a bit of sand out the back of us here, and it sort of drops off into a channel over that way about 30 meters.
Fuck knows.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll give it a crack for 10-20 minutes and then just keep moving around. Never know, might find some whiting hanging out somewhere. I'll put a bit of burley over the side and I think straight away we have millions of herring.
Nip.
Well,
There's so many.
we'll see if we can get past them. Are you on? Are you on?
Oh no,
Oh,
you
no.
go.
I'm just getting really fired up.
Oh, why would you? Just
Man, not very big, eh?
Are they Hezza?
Yeah. Oh, this might be
That's salmon.
salmon. Ah.
No blood.
Yep, little salmon. Good spotting, Kel. Tiny little salmon. Kel's on.
Oh, no.
Bigger Hezza? That's a salmon
Another
too,
salmon.
eh? Shit, there's going to be millions of them there, are
I'm gonna drop him.
they? They're a bit slimy, eh?
He's trying to work out how to get rid of him.
And that's what's happening on the sounder.
There's so many.
Alright, we're moving. It's just millions and millions of salmon trout hanging around. We'll move spots, we'll keep plodding along and see what we can find. Yeah, just doing a bit of a trawl. Just going through the channel. These are all the tuna pens. Well, they do tuna, yellowtail kingies,
Yellowtail, kingfish, and
mulloway. Mulloway as well, yeah.
Assuming they're the same.
Yeah, they're scattered all throughout this Port Lincoln area.
We saw them at Arno the other day.
Yeah, they're at Arno Bay, and yeah, all you can see them all on Google Maps and shit. Anyway, it's like the boat just went across to it's got the hoppers on there that feeds it, I guess, trucks out feed. It was blowing up pretty much over there, and it was getting a bit heady going. So we came back over to our side and a bit of sand. There we go. We'll have one last go with some bait and have a beer or whatever. Wherever you reckon. Yep, wheat's good.
Yes, it is. Hey, thank you. Ah.
So we'll run to the monster flatty. There's a banjo. Big banjo. Oh, that's a good one. Oop, there he goes.
Took off the rig. I think that's the sign to leave.
Yeah, we're out of here. One whiting, just sized whiting, and that was it. So,
Excuse me. Caught a banjo.
oh, Kel caught a banjo. Touched the leader, so it counts. Fuck eating that. Oh, yep. One King George. That's all we got all day. A lot of effort. Anyway, just going to fill this up and
Still dripping slime everywhere.
everywhere. And yeah, I don't know what to do tomorrow. We might, I marked another little spot, a little sandy hole over there. So yeah, we'll just keep trying and keep chipping away. Cool, I'll sort this fella out and then we'll head back in. We're having squid for dinner. Nothing we caught today. Tonight we're cooking squid. I'm going to try it a little bit different than I did last time. And I went off a recipe online and it was using buttermilk, which I don't really know much about buttermilk, but it's like sour milk or whatever. And anyway, you buy it in a big sort of, or bigger container. You only use a little bit and then it goes off. Like you got to ditch it not long after you've opened it. So I'm going to try it just a little bit differently, but using lemon juice and a little bit of water, and just let it rest in the fridge for half an hour before we cook it. See how that goes. Yeah. So I've got the squid here. I'm just going to slice it open, lay it all flat, and then crisscross it, and then cut it into strips. Beauty. Now it's all cut up, I'm just going to chuck it in some lemon juice and water. Got some lemon juice. I'll put that in the fridge for about half an hour and see what happens. Chuck in a bit of oil. Yeah, it's away. Flour. Parsley. Pepper. Salt. Mix all that up. Heat the oil up to about 160 odd, if the wind will let it. Come on, buddy. While you're waiting for that to heat up, have yourself a little bit of tawny port. Cheers. Cheers. Well, that turned out pretty good. Haven't taste tested it yet, but that's one and a bit squid, 1.5 squid. One big one, half a little one. Kel's made some colourful salad going on here, and we're just going to put the squid on top. Wow. It's like you're bowing.
I was.
Ah.
Thank you.
Ah.
I'm just soaking the tongs before they turn into fucking
Glue.
concrete.
Thought I'd actually try a bit before I yeah, it's good.
Good.
Probably better doing it like that than buttermilk, I reckon.
No, it's a shit ton easier.
Yeah, way easier.
Don't have to buy buttermilk and waste it.
Cheaper too. Cool.
Stop dropping cheese on the floor.
Yes. Alright, it's bucket build time. I haven't used old bucket build for a while. As you can see, this is bucket build the second. Yeah, not too sure what happened to the first bucket build. Not too sure if someone's playing games with me and has borrowed it, or I've misplaced it somewhere. Don't know. But I have a sneaky suspicion that it might be travelling with someone else. Don't know. Maybe it'll turn up one day, maybe it won't. But in the meantime, I've reissued the boat bucket as bucket bill the second. Gave it a good clean out, obviously, and we'll see how it goes. Got the old fan on there. I picked up a small topside roast the other day, and so just going to slice this up, put it in a container, and then soak it with a bit of brown vinegar and just a little bit of soy sauce. Most of the time you can just use straight up just brown vinegar or whatever, but I like to add a little bit of soy or Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, we'll chuck that in the fridge for till tomorrow, and then I'll marinate it a little bit just with salt and pepper and chuck it in bucket bill. And then I just cut it along the grain, about ½ inch, 10 mil or so, pretty thick. Beauty. That's all cut up. Yeah, about ½ inch thick, 10, 12 mil, something like that. Then I just use a bit of brown vinegar, a little bit of soy, just a little bit. And yeah, just place it in the liquid. Perfecto. Some people put a few little spices in there while it's marinating in the fridge, but I tend to not worry about it. I find it does its job just on its own. It's just a matter of soaking up all the vinegar, or not all of it, but soaking up vinegar to preserve it. And then tonight, after it's been in there for about 6 hours or whatever, I'll pull it out the fridge and just spin it all over, put it back in the fridge for a night time, and tomorrow morning it'll be good to go. Chuck the lid on, done. Perfect.
You good?
Yeah.
What was wrong with the solar, Jed?
Oh, I hadn't turned the circuit breaker on. So I'm buying a new DC controller as we speak. Well, I'm chatting to my mate who's got a 12-volt shop, and I'm changing it. Fucking over this thing. The story is, and Kel can't hold the GoPro.
Okay, go.
The story is, and this is not what is it called? Product defamation.
No, it's stating the facts. It's not defamation.
So we've got an iTech World lithium DC charger, and I've contacted them about it. And what it does, ever since we've had it, the first time it's been to have it, when
when solar starts to come in, or power sun cut starts to come over the panels, like in the morning, it doesn't, it won't start charging the system until it's over like something like 20 watts or something like that. So it does this, it's got like obviously a built-in like solenoid, and it does this stupid annoying thing for like half an hour sometimes,
Yeah,
or even depending,
especially here because we get a lot of morning shade.
yeah, and if it's a little bit cloudy or whatever, it'll go for longer, but it does this tick 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 for fucking ages, and it's just so annoying. And I was doing some work on the computer, and I've actually fitted purely for this DC charger,
And also the floating thing.
oh yeah, that's
That's
another
why
issue.
that's
That's another
plugged
issue.
in, fitted.
So yeah, I've got a second circuit breaker for the DC charger to turn it off manually. Well, I don't have to lift all the shit off the seat, just so I can turn that clicking shit off. And another thing they do is when your battery goes from like whatever to like 100%, it'll stop charging it until it gets below 80% again. So if you strategically, we always have to think about it. We're like, you know, when's the system going to hit 100%? So because if it hits 100% and we're out fishing, whatever, yeah,
Then you get home and it's 86 and it's too late in the afternoon to get any
too
more
late.
power.
Where you had sun and everything,
But
even
it could have been floating.
floating, kicking backwards and forths near 100 for like the last 3 hours, but you've lost all that. So then you're already, come morning time, you're already on the back foot again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm off it. I'm over it. I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah, getting something. I've got an inner drive in the ute, and that's amazing. So it just does its job what it's supposed to do. So yeah, I'm over this. The funny thing about this is this happened a couple of days, like a week ago. I'd switched it off as well. I was running around like a dickhead, and I turned it on, and I couldn't work out this morning. I'm like, why is this panel not working? And it works on a ute and works here, and I started pulling everything apart. Oh man, and then I just had a brainwave that I'd turned it off this morning when it was clicking in and out. Smashed all my 3D printed cover to try and nut out. Well, that was the last.
We didn't smash it, it disintegrated.
Yeah, it's been in the sun for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Pain in the ass.
Anyway.
First world problem, that.
Yeah.
What a dickhead. What an idiot. We just came for a look over the other side. Lighthouse is right there. Oh, a seal. And the seal's right there. Sea lion. There he is. Yeah, well actually we seen a couple of them, maybe 2 or 3 of them yesterday when we were out in the boat down near the, down past where we camped. They were chasing something and having a bit of a play. But thought we'd just go for a bit of a wander, drive along the coastline, have a look at a couple of the other campsites. Should have bought me flicky. Also just wanted to point out this random rock here for Aaron. That's for you, Aaron. I know you love random rocks. Here's this one here. It's the whole rock. Just sitting there on its own. I love random rocks. And I know you do too, Aaron.